Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am joined here by Mariam and Meg. Both of them have YouTube channels and we met via Instagram in YouTube and they came to visit me today and we're doing our makeup together.
Yay! Unbelievable that I'm sitting next to other people on YouTube and we're doing a video together.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm so excited to have them over at my place and we'll be filming more videos that you'll see on their channels. Go check them out. All the links will be in the description box. And the idea of this video is that we have been given makeup by other people to try.
So I gave stuff to Alice and she's going to use it now on her face.
Yeah, and then Mariam, I hope so too. And Mariam is getting a palette from me and a powder and a few other things. And then Meg also, you can see her holding the precious.
Meg is ready to go.
Yes, the precious. Yes. So yeah, we have our bases done because that's a bit difficult to exchange. But we're gonna start, using the makeup.
Before that, I want to show you some of Alice's very high-tech tools.
Yes.
This is how she starts her camera.
Yes. It's important things in life. Because when you're remote, it doesn't do things.
Just some magic from behind the camera.
Scene. Yes, exactly. And actually, everybody's seeing much more of my room now because we have to be so zoomed out to be all three on there.
It's a good thing it's also pretty and organized.
That's because I spent a day on it.
Okay.
Cleaning.
It's a good you can zoom. My camera can't do fancy shit like this.
Oh.
So we might have to use yours for my video too.
We can try that.
Or stand in a row.
Yes. So I'm gonna, just like Meg, I'm gonna actually start by using a Pat McGrath palette.
I have the Metropolis here from Natasha Denona because I'm incredibly curious about the cream to powder shadows. And since you guys don't know me because you've never been on my channel, I can do green and you're gonna think I'm being super badass by using color.
Yes, exactly. Shh. Funny thing is, we all met online and we all have crazy love for makeup and we're all expats in the respective countries. So I'm Italian, you guys know me. I'm Italian living in the Netherlands.
Oh, don't start off already because we're going to do that video on my channel.
Oh, that's true. We're going to talk about all the expat stuff. But I wanted to introduce you guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
And Mariam,
we can do that.
You are from?
So I'm originally from Bulgaria, which is an Eastern European country, bordering Greece and Romania, if you guys wanted a little bit of...
a little bit of a geography lesson.
Yes, because Bulgaria is not exactly a very well-known country.
But it's a huge country.
It's twice as big as the Netherlands,
exactly.
But I can tell you it is at least 10 times less known than the Netherlands.
And probably less people, or do you have more people?
Oh, less people, less. Okay. Less and counting downwards.
Ah, okay. Are people moving away?
People are moving away, people are having less kids.
And Mariam also lives in the Netherlands, but instead Meg?
I live in Belgium, but I'm American, but I've been in Belgium for 10 years.
Yeah, she speaks better Dutch than any of us here.
And she speaks Flemish, which is already like... You nail the accent so well that I am like...
And it sounds so much better than Dutch because the Dutch always sounds like... Whereas the Flemish is singing. That's also...
Flemish is like the polished, sophisticated Dutch.
Exactly.
Whenever they say something and they say it in the Netherlands, it's like, why do you need to be so formal? Oh, you're Belgian. Okay, we get it.
That's true. Which palette am I actually using?
This is the Subversive, Mothership 3 Subversive.
And I am using...
the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction.
There you go. So...
I'm the worst.
No, you know them all. I love how you geek on Pat McGrath palettes. She's our source of all expensive luxury reviews. You should check her channel. She has the most gorgeous brush collection of like fancy Japanese gorgeousness, and she knows what she's talking about. And Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona and all the indie actually, because you started like that.
Yeah, I started off very much in the indie world way before indie was cool.
Yeah. That's so hipster of you.
Yes.
I know, right? Who knew I would ever be a hipster? I'm so boring. Like hipster or any of those terms would never apply to me. But yes, I appreciated indie makeup way before it was cool. and when it was much smaller, and I don't know, it was a select, very pleasant group of people. And also at the time, mainstream companies didn't have anything interesting, like duochrome, sparkly eyeshadows, that just didn't exist.
Yeah.
The most like groundbreaking thing you could ever have was the Urban Decay electric palette.
Oh, and that was groundbreaking in itself.
And that was groundbreaking, yeah.
So I am having a super hard time to choose what to do with my makeup. I used the 2 mattes, but I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna try the rose golds. Because.
I just dipped into the matte brown in this palette one time for each eye,
and you're still going.
It's blending so nicely.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So the only problem with Pat's eyeshadows is, Pat's eyeshadow palettes is that she only has browns as mattes, and sometimes they are deeper for paler people.
Yeah.
So, but they blend out really nicely.
Yeah.
But you have to start really, really light.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, so you can overdo it really quickly.
But I wear full-blown dark brown smoky eyes like on a regular basis, so nobody's really shocked right here. Actually, they're more shocked that I'm not wearing those colors, I think. I'm gonna spray my brush. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but
yes,
at least
I would use a glitter glue, but you can also do that.
I'll find my glitter glue. Thank you, Meg.
This green is so pretty.
And you can, like, as I said, I often use it by itself, and just, you can blow it out so much, and it goes lighter, but not patchy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's blending out really beautifully. I put down a bit of a, like, matte yellowy color just to have something to blend, because I have a lot of space between my moving lid and my crease and like brow bone, so I can't really like blow out the green completely, because then I will look ridiculous.
Then you have green everywhere.
Yeah, but this blended out really beautifully.
Ooh,
my heart is beating quicker.
Oh my god,
I love it.
Oh, that duochrome is amazing. From where I see it, it's like that half of your face is gold and this half is
hot
pink. It's amazing. I was gonna say I would get married in this color. Like this rose gold is just this beautiful, wet looking. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a duochrome.
That's a really good bridal color.
Yeah, true.
It's so exciting, you guys. Meeting people you met, or meeting in person people you met on the internet is a weird feeling. You were saying today. Yeah. Because Mariam and I always want to call you Miriam because it's like a more...
It's the American way.
It's the American way. Mariam and I met in December for the first time, and Meg couldn't be there. But this time she made it. So it's just
She's nice. A hero. She came with like 4 trains or something.
Yeah. She has...
I blame Belgium for this.
Yes, okay.
Let's blame Belgium when in doubt.
I couldn't come last time because my chicken was sick.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should see Meg's chickens on Instagram. I think they would be viral. They are so fluffy. They have such a personality. Yeah. They're like amazing pets.
I love them so much. Actually, I really need to Instagram them more because I feel like that's like the real content for me on my Instagram.
It's like makeup what? No, chickens.
Fuck the makeup.
Fuck the makeup. We want to see the chickens. No, we love your makeup content too. But we do love your chickens so much.
What do you find the most, like when I first meet people that I've never met before and I've only communicated with them online, as you know, the 3 of us have, I'm always afraid that I will say something that they didn't expect me to, and they'll be like, oh my god, I didn't think you were that person. Because I can have like really terrible sense of humor and say really like sardonic things sometimes that I don't think I say on my channel.
But I expected you to say, because I remember one of the things that you said is like, on YouTube you feel like you have a hard time being as funny as you are in real life. And I was like, oh, okay, I know what to expect.
But it's true. You're much more like you sound much more serious on YouTube than you are in real life.
Because I'm always like, people get so easily hurt about everything these days.
That's true.
It's not that I'm afraid to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm not. I give it to everyone straight. That's something that I will never be like. I will never have a problem with that. But it's just that people can get upset about things that you never expected them to get upset about.
Yeah, you never know.
And I just don't have the time to argue with people online. I already argue with them as it is.
Yeah.
So I just prefer to, keep it not necessarily serious, but don't go into controversial territory too much.
Yeah.
And I think it's also like kind of, I hear myself censoring myself sometimes when I have like, it's not like I want to insult anyone, but I think I might but I don't want to, so I just won't talk about a topic. Don't eat my eyeshadows. Was that the Firine glitter glue?
Yeah.
The Pixie Epoxy?
Yeah.
I've been curious about that because it's like famous in the indie community for like the best base.
Because I've had these types of glitter glues for many years and I have compared them.
Yeah.
Many years ago I even made a video about it. This one to me remains the most effective one, but I'm gonna be honest, it's also the most difficult one to get used to.
I was gonna say how do you get it?
You just order it via the Firine website.
Yeah, but from the US then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No problem. They ship no problemo. And it's only like $7 or something. It's not
that's
very
doable.
expensive.
It's good.
I
And
folded
Firine
back.
is a solid brand because the guy who started Firine is a chemist, I think a cosmetic chemist.
Nice.
So he really knows his stuff. And I can tell you the biggest difference between at least the indie glitter glues is in terms of ingredients, the amount of glycerin. The more glycerin, the tackier it is and the most difficult to use.
Okay.
So this one is really gloopy and really tacky. So people really need to get used to it a little bit before they can make it work. But once you make it work, it is the one
That's
that
what
will
we're talking
hold,
about.
Yeah, the one that will hold the glitters the best.
Yeah, it's even in a lip gloss doe foot applicator.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about it. Definitely.
I highly recommend it instead of spending a lot of money on, I don't know, Too Faced or...
I'm using NYX nowadays.
Yeah, I've
this
been
guy
curious
right here.
about this one.
I always use the Cryolan one.
And that is probably something you can
Can I take a look at the Krylon one?
Yeah.
you can count on.
I label all my makeup for when I take it to Blinky Schminky so I know I can get it back.
I actually think if we compare the ingredients list of these are probably quite similar.
This looks goopy as well, like a gem.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
see
a gel.
glycerin is the third ingredient here, so that makes
never looked at
sense.
that.
I am not like an expert, or I don't want to be an expert, but I just think it's
But
very
you
interesting
could
to look
because
at.
you're a chemist.
Well,
Sorry, a biologist.
I am a biologist with some
biologist.
interest in other sorts of sciences. I'm curious about everything. I watch for fun the Royal Institution when they give especially lectures on like astronomy or theoretical physics and like particle physics.
Wow.
I work at a physics department and I just check out when they start talking about that. At lunchtime, it's these physicists that do research all the day and then they start discussing the research at lunchtime and I'm like, out, Alice, out. I'm gonna just go and watch a YouTube video for my lunch break.
Oh my goodness, no. And especially like black holes. Fascinating. I just find it so fascinating.
A colleague of mine actually invites us to watch with his he has a telescope and he invites us to watch some astronomical. Oh my god! See,
Astrological.
I don't even know the right words.
It's a huge difference.
I
One
know.
is scientific, one is highly pseudoscientific.
I know, but I never mentioned if it's the L or the N, which one is which. Like I know the difference.
It's an honest mistake.
I'm moving on to bronzer. I feel like I'm going very.
You are
I love
super
it.
fast.
Thank you. I love yours too.
Oh my god, the tutorial. How's your green going?
It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you guys. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot I was going to do something with the Clionadh eyeshadows. I'm going to put
you
one on top.
you can do a topper.
I'm just gonna buy the Clionadh eyeshadows because I swatched those babies and like, come on.
And they're not coming off. And like
No,
we're
I'm gonna wear them home.
Never washing that hand ever again.
No,
Just plaster
indeed.
it.
Indeed. But I was saying I was gonna go in with bronzer. This is Delphic by MAC, which was on my wish list this Christmas season.
It's a very beautiful formula. MAC has really beautiful formula in the...
And I'm using a
Mineralized
stippling
finish.
because it looks like a cream, but it's not. It's a powder actually.
What do I want to do? What kind of effect do
I like
want
this
to give?
so much better than the eye look I had on before. I'm so
It was
happy.
beautiful, but this one has this purple is so special also in the lower lash line. So here we are probably just admitting on our the fact that we might spend 100 and how many euros
I
on
spent 100 euros on Clionadh yesterday.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Oh. But so then that's as much as a Pat McGrath palette, or
No, well, almost, yeah. If you buy a Pat McGrath palette in a 25% sale, it mostly costs about the same, yeah.
What's a Pat McGrath full price?
$125, which comes down to about 115 euros or something.
I'm sorry. I don't swear on my channel, sorry, but
Yeah, I try
Usually-
to on mine as well.
Huh?
I try not to as well.
Yeah.
on mine. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you guys are so well behaved.
but that it's more mainly because I'm doing my makeup by myself in my room. I don't usually like swear by myself in my room.
Yeah?
I swear when something surprises me, just like the price of this Pat McGrath. I love the bronzer. I love the
I
bronzer.
have a very potty mouth, apparently. So
I have a potty mouth in like regular speech, but on my channel I try to save the swear words for like those choice moments. That's
the important ones.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Your
important-
channel is like such an interesting amalgamation of, you know, regular makeup things, but then combined with your quirky personality and
No,
your
but the
sense
last
of
one
humor.
that you did, like the
that video
eyeliner
with the-
days, like how your day goes with the eyeliner. Oh,
Yeah.
I laughed
Real
so hard.
Did you see the one with the Natasha Denona review?
No.
Oh my god, did you see that? That is awesome.
See, that's the YouTube algorithm. Because how did I not see that?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
You have to see it. You're going to laugh your ass off. Did you know that someone linked your video on the Reddit Beauty
Yeah.
Guru chatter?
Yeah, that's why I got so many views.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was raw paint.
Ah,
Yeah, raw paint posted me.
Nice. Oh, she's so lovely. I love her.
I'm not a Redditor. What is... I don't know anyone on Reddit.
It's better if you're not a Reddit.
No, but you should know raw paint. Her channel. She.
I'm gonna
She's
write it
so
down.
lovely.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Remind me.
Oh yeah, we'll link you. And she has like really informative quality.
She's very intelligent.
Yeah.
And she's clearly like someone, you know, who has a very rich life aside from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which is something I really enjoy. When I watch people, I tend to be very bored by the personalities of people who only do YouTube, makeup YouTube as a job, because I always feel like they don't really have much going on aside from that. I'm sorry, that may sound really offensive, but that's the way I feel about it. I feel like
It makes you
YouTube
for a
is
more
not-
interesting person if you have more life experience. That's a no.
Yeah, and that's something I definitely
Yeah.
feel with Raw Paint. She's so lovely. She has very thoughtful videos, very thoughtful content. She's so well spoken, and she seems like a lovely person.
Yeah.
Just genuinely a nice person.
She did a really good K-beauty series. It was I think a 3-part series about K-beauty, and that one I could definitely recommend.
I will have to check her out because I have no idea. I don't know her at all.
I wish I did a light color in the waterline, like a nude, but I didn't.
I have mine. You can twist. You can. We can sharpen them for hygiene reasons.
I actually didn't bring any of mine because I don't
Here
wasn't
is
sure what
sharpener.
I'm going to do.
You can. I love colors, so that's a nude. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one will be the one I want.
You're the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know that you can sharpen that one.
Oh my god, I just broke your eyeliner.
No, you just do this.
Oh yes it is.
I just broke your eyeliner and a sharpener.
It's fine. I told you to. I just didn't realize which
Sorry,
one it
did you
was.
do?
Don't worry.
It's a twist up and I put it in her sharpener.
It's fine. We're gonna survive.
We can attribute that to you being very nervous. My goodness, it's the Sahara Desert here. Look at this.
And I gave her, and I gave you eye cream
but
right before.
I just got my period today, and around the time that happens, like moisture is sucked out of my under eyes, like nothing I can do about it. I can slap all the oils. Like if I slap on oil and then I put my concealer, then it looks a bit better. But just my whole skin behaves completely differently around the time that I'm super hormonal, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can slap on all the creams, nothing helps.
That's not nice.
No, it's actually quite terrible because I want it to look good on this video, but
I love your eye
I'm
look.
quite far away, so who cares?
I love your eye look. It's like you can't even tell. It's a completely different color with the Clionadh multi-chrome on top. I love it.
Amazing.
I would have never thought of pairing that with the greens, but it looks so cool.
So that's something that I've learned from using Pat McGrath eyeshadows, layering shit, because it works so well with her eyeshadows and you get such incredibly different effects.
I feel like I have the most boring eye look around.
No.
Now,
Can I put more stuff on my eyes? I think so.
Yeah.
now every time you use this eyeliner, you can think of me.
Yes, I will. I don't know where we stopped, but
Okay.
it's fine.
I feel incredibly bad for being so dumb.
No, don't, because then I have to too, and I don't.
I don't think you should. It's just it's an eyeliner. It's gorgeous though.
It is a beautiful
They are
color.
so jelly and pigmented.
I can't believe I sharpened the pen.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just get another one.
Guys, I have a PhD, just so you know. I'm not stupid.
Just FYI. I don't usually do these things. You guys.
These guys distracted me.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, where's our brains? Just chatting. I'm trying my first ever Pat McGrath lipstick, and this is one of the minis.
You are so fast, dear.
Adorable.
How am I still busy with my
Flash
eyes?
3.
I just finished my eyes just now.
I have to still do my mascara.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't do as fancy of an eye look as you guys, and probably because the eyeshadows blended themselves.
Oh, that with the topper looks so pretty.
Yeah, I do like this blush.
Which one?
Baby Love from Too Faced.
Isn't it the most lovely, like, sort of neutral color in the most beautiful formula?
Yeah.
I love these blushes. I don't know why no one ever talks about them anymore. I mean, they're pretty old.
That's
But
why.
they're so good.
Nobody
Nobody likes to talk about old shit.
But are they still, like, are they permanent or are they still available?
They're still
Oh!
available. Yeah, they're still available.
People still talk about the butter bronzer, and that's old.
We should bring back these blushes from Too Faced. All the 5 people that watch my channel are definitely hear about it. They heard about it a lot.
I haven't been bronzing. I've always just been blushing everywhere instead of bronzing. But it's only at this time of year right now. Like, in the summer I'll bronze too, but I just use blush all over my face right now.
I can see.
I love it.
Yeah, I can see how that
I
would
also
look
do
really
it
beautiful.
all the way into my temples, but I don't do... Like, I like the bronzer because, I don't know, I like bronzer underneath, but then I do also blush everywhere. And then with your skin tone, it looks so good.
Thank you.
Love it. I'm actually gonna pick your...
I think it's
your
time.
lipstick.
Wow, so pretty. Is that
Oh,
this
that's
one?
such a new color.
Which that's
No, this one.
no.
Flash 2.
Flash something.
Flash 2.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I
Wait,
love it.
Flash 2 or Flash 3?
Is it a 2 or a 3?
I
don't
think
have
it's a
glasses.
3. It's a 3.
Let me
It's
put my
Flash 3.
glasses on.
I'm feeling so fancy.
Definitely
right now.
3.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Now you guys know how blind I am.
That is a gorgeous color. I love that color. I'm sad she doesn't have it in a cream formula because I actually...
But they feel they don't feel drying. Like, they feel like a bit of a powder kiss feeling.
Yeah, they...
But much more pigmented, and I don't feel them dry. I can even think of... Ooh, do you have Lisa Eldridge's lipsticks?
No.
Now that's what you're trying. Meg is just exploding brush.
I was actually very curious about those.
Yeah, me too. I really like her, so I was very interested in her range.
I watched that video where she talked about how she bought that color, that Audrey Hepburn was wearing at breakfast at Tiffany's. It was such an interesting story.
So then you're gonna use Velvet Jazz. It's a dark red.
Velvet Jazz is the one that I had in my cart a while back.
It's a dark red, and I think it will look good with that look as well.
This
Even
bronzer,
if it doesn't, I want to try that lipstick.
you just use this bronzer from the Body Shop in the color light something.
Yeah, I think it's 01
Light matte.
or whatever.
Yeah.
It's one of the light. It's the light color.
I don't really notice much of an effect, but I think it's good for this time of year for me.
Yes, I like to use this especially in the winter because it's very subtle. It leans more neutral pink, and a lot of my other bronzers lean very warm. So this is the only one that I can use. Like, if I want to put something very pink everywhere, it's like the rest just clashes, and this is the only bronzer that works for me. It's also like a very easy formula to work with because it's very like buildable and soft.
I don't have any bronzers that are in the same kind of category, and the Body Shop is cruelty free, so maybe I could buy it.
Okay, it's time for me to bronze finally.
Jouer.
I'm going to use the Jouer medium to deep duo.
Yeah, that's not medium to deep.
I was thinking that as well because I don't really see which one of these colors is deep.
No, they made now a new version. Oh my god, that brush looks amazing.
That's one of my M brushes.
It looks
So this is
so
the,
luxurious.
The Polish girl that makes her Japanese brushes as well, but her favorite brush the brush that I love the most from her collection is this highlighter brush.
Oh!
Nothing is like it.
I was
It's
just about
amazing.
to ask, does anybody have a fan brush I can use for highlighter?
This is the most amazing brush for highlighter.
So like, can I lend it to her?
That's so weird. I was literally gonna like wait for you to stop speaking and then ask for that. That's amazing.
It feels amazing because I have a fan brush from Real Techniques or so, and it's just it does nothing. That put me off fan brushes so much. But this is so
this one
thick.
is like it's very tapered, so it goes like and then it applies color so evenly and beautifully.
Now we're all looking at Meg putting on highlighter.
Should I do the
No.
YouTube thing? No. No.
I was gonna say something very inappropriate. I'm not gonna say it. See, that's why I don't make jokes on my channel.
But it's my channel. It's new people. They don't mind.
They're never going to come watch my video. Don't scare them off. This is lovely and it blended out so nice.
The
I've
Jouer
never tried
powders
anything from Jouer before.
are really nice, and I use the lighter one of the two all year, and then the darker one in summer.
And
they're
now
really
we're going
nice.
in with this. And I think it's very hard to say what colors these are. Are these supposed to be highlighters, these two?
No, that one is very orange.
Okay.
And this one I use as highlighter, but like
Okay.
this one is the most safe one, like the more
I think I'm gonna
nude
go for
one.
that one.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a ghost palette.
Pretty colors.
Yeah. The only thing I'm not happy about is the color that you would love the most, which is the like bright pink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I would never wear it. Like, ever.
Yeah.
Oh. Accidentally went into the wrong color. Big deal.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm super distracted.
It doesn't really matter.
If my makeup is subpar today, I'm super distracted.
Oh,
I need my focus, you
it
guys.
took me 10 minutes to put on lipstick, and I was just putting it wrong and wrong and wrong, and now I even touched it. It's just, there's no hope.
This is a beautiful brush. Thank you.
I really, really love this brush.
There is a Croatian girl now. I think it's called the Makeup Stash. Mm-hmm. And she released her own line of Japanese brushes.
Really?
And I really wanted to buy it to support, since where I come from, Trieste is really close to Croatia.
Ah, yeah.
So I want to support a kind of local to my hometown.
I'm gonna mix these two together. Actually.
Yeah. But yeah, I have so many brushes that I can't really justify spending 200 plus euros on very fancy brushes at this point in life.
So
Not that it will ever be different. probably.
I'm not much of a snob when it comes to brushes. Like for me, if I didn't have my Japanese brushes and I only had my Zoevo brushes, I'd be fine too.
Yeah.
But I've always just been very curious what the big deal is. Yes, there is a certain, element of, okay, let's see this brush, for instance, from Sonia G. Have you ever seen a brush like this?
No, the shape is
The
amazing.
shape is so unique and it's just,
I don't know. I don't think I can show
there's
you.
just something about it which works. So
I saw it.
understand.
You showed it in your latest video,
Yeah.
the one where you talked about the
Millennial
millennial pinks.
Yeah.
Builder Pro.
So I understand that these types of brushes, they are made of very high quality goat hair.
They're so
they are
soft.
very like soft and they are very like the shapes are designed specifically to not be what you see common on the market. Like this one, for instance, I don't have anything that's quite like it in terms of how rigid it is and the give.
It is rigid because I was like, oh, I think I can find something on my Zoeva
No.
brushes that's like this, but it's actually much more.
Yeah.
I'm considering.
I would go like bolder.
Yeah?
I don't know. Let's open all of
See,
the lipsticks that
I
Mariam.
didn't
I didn't bring
I
like
think
very
this one.
crazy colors though.
That could work. It's just us opening lipsticks. Ooh, this is gorgeous.
Yeah. So when you
that?
say that
Rust?
this is
No,
very
cinnamon
comfortable, the matte trans lipsticks from Pat, I agree with you. For someone who, has a higher tolerance, yes, but I like this
I like
kind
that.
of creamy.
Yeah, no, I like cream too. Like I've been getting into creams more, but I'm not one that touches up her makeup like at all. Mm-hmm. I go through I do it in the morning. I look at myself, oh, it's so pretty. By the end of the day, the next time I see my makeup is when I take it off.
So when I apply cream, I apply all of my lipsticks over a lip primer now, but especially with this formula, it works so nicely if you have a lip primer underneath. It just never moves.
Yeah.
It like fades a little bit, but I reapply my lipstick only once after lunch.
Okay.
Where
And I
are
don't
those
even
Huda
always
ones
have
at?
to.
Oh, there. Oh, there's this one.
Yeah, I was thinking that one maybe.
Absolutely. These are beautiful colors.
This isn't your kind of color, is it?
No.
Okay. Can I claim this one?
You can claim this
Absolutely.
one.
All
That's
right.
Trophy Wife.
The
yeah.
other trophy wife.
Oh my god, this looks so weird.
I know, it looks like velvet.
Yes.
It looks furry.
Oh, it's only the outside though, right?
It's Lisa.
Look at
What
this.
the H?
I know, right? How the heck
you.
did you pull this off?
I don't know.
What is going on here?
It's gorgeous.
Magic.
The thing is, the packaging is beautiful, the velvet effect is beautiful, but the quality of the lipstick, I don't rate it higher than MAC.
Yeah?
Really? So I don't see why spend, what is it, £35 on it?
Mm-hmm.
Or 35 euros maybe. And 30, I don't know.
It's got this micro imprint on it. That's what makes it look like that, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's the experience also with the packaging
Yeah, exactly.
and the velvet effect around it probably costs money as well.
But I wouldn't like collect them all because I'm like, oh, I love the formula, then I want more of them.
Oh, they feel like the match trends.
Yeah, like it's a similar formula.
Yeah.
This was the right
Look at
choice.
that.
I think it looks perfect.
Yeah.
You guys, it's so exciting. Plus, we got to choose makeup for other people, which is very nice. And we, like, at least the two of us got to touch Pat McGrath, which probably wouldn't happen otherwise. And Mariam can decide if, or can see if Metropolis creases on her as well. Because at this point, I'm like, it's just me. There's a handful of people that I've seen on the internet.
I'm terrible at applying lipstick without lip liner.
I had lip liners if you needed them. But it's a perfect color for you.
Oh, reds are my jam.
The silence of lipstick application.
I cannot. Lipstick
Also, I feel very stupid just standing here because I'm done. But I feel like maybe I've been missing like a crucial step in my makeup routine. But I think I have it all, so I don't know.
You do, and you look perfect. I don't know how you did it so quickly.
I don't know.
And you look so nice.
Thank you.
I don't even feel like we've been doing our makeup for very long.
No, but it's been at least 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, because... And then before that, we did our base off camera.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know if it necessarily fits with this eye look so well, but I love the color.
Why not? A red is always a good idea.
Well, I look much more put together than when I came in, so that's better.
Well, we have somewhat of thousands of euros of makeup on our faces right now. I love that. I love that. Okay.
Oh, Meg, you're looking so magical.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Well, we let her finish her lipstick. Give me your impressions on what you tried.
I really liked the highlighter. It's a really, really nice formula. There's nothing special in terms of colors, which is why I never bought it, because I really like interesting duochromic highlighters.
Yeah.
The powder looks really interesting. If it doesn't make my foundation move around, I will consider getting it.
I gave her the Nabla pressed powder.
And I've heard a lot about this. I think Mia also really raised about this powder. The Clionadh things, no words. And the Hourglass blush was nice, but I wouldn't spend this much money on a blush from Hourglass. I would spend it on their finishing powders because I do see how beautiful it looks on my face when I apply that powder, but I wouldn't like buy blush or highlighter from them, I don't think. The Metropolis palette is really pretty, but it doesn't have anything really special to it. Like they're like just beautiful metallics and beautiful pigmented. Like the cream to powder formulas are very interesting because they look incredibly deep in the pan, but they swatch like the most beautiful vibrant colors, which is really magical to me. Yeah, like that green. How the hell does that work?
When you see this, like the photos of the Metropolis, it looks like it has 3 blacks.
Yeah,
but they blend out so nicely, and they're much more of like a medium tone. Yeah. But I agree that it's not particularly like super special like I would like it to be.
The bronzer was also really nice. I really like these kind of more hybrids between powder and cream in terms of face products lately. So I would this bronzer you gave me was super nice. I'll have to actually write it down. It goes on my wish list. Too bad that we just missed the 25% off MAC. They'll do it again.
Yeah, they do it just every few.
They should do it so often. The lipstick is gorgeous and it smells really nice.
Yeah.
How
about you, Meg?
I really, really love the Huda lipstick, actually. Maybe it's just because I just put it on as the last thing. That's the first thing on my mind that I say it. It dried really fast, though.
Yeah.
So that's maybe an issue if you don't want to work quickly. I really liked the Baby Love blush from Too Faced. It's a really wearable color for me personally. And
looks really good.
Yeah, thanks. I actually have been looking for a blush that's kind of like this because I have one that is in a similar vein from Makeup Revolution. It's more mauvey than this one is, but the formula on it is really not that easy to blend. But I love the color of it, so
I've tried duping this because I originally had it in a palette with other Too Faced blushes, and I was using this one so hard that I could already see how I'm going to just finish it up.
Yeah.
So I tried to find dupes of it, and I wasn't able to. So then I bought the full size.
Yeah, good call. The Ozone Skin Glazing Highlighter is kind of exactly what I expected because I have one of these in a slightly deeper color and the color Truth, which is like the peachy pink. And I like the finish of these, so I knew I would like it. It's a glossy kind of highlight, which is my go-to type of highlight. And what else did I try? Oh, just, a little Pat McGrath, nothing.
What else did you try? That multi-jewel colors on your eyes.
Yeah.
Just a little something. I threw it on last minute.
Yeah, I really like it. I'm sad that I tried it because I really like it. I really do feel like a little bit giddy. Because it's like
special.
Very special.
Special.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm waiting for her to put out quads, but you probably said because it's not cruelty free.
I have sorry, there's a bird.
Oh, birds. Yeah, we're in front of a window.
I have
more birds. Magpies.
Meg gets really distracted by birds.
Yes.
I have a lot of makeup that isn't cruelty free, and I'm not going to get rid of it, and I still use it, and I still talk about it, and I like it, and that's just the way that it is. But I can't bring myself to buy something at this point that isn't cruelty free. Oh, yeah, I'm not.
No, but that makes sense. Yeah. I thought Pat was because she sources individually, but she sells in China then.
Yeah, I think that's the reason that she's not.
Yeah, she does. I have actually no idea.
I have no idea. I thought she would be
cruelty free.
Stuff falling from the sky and birds.
So many birds.
And birds.
The apocalypse.
Yes. I think I would definitely consider buying Pat McGrath, but only the special shades. Like the mattes, they're gorgeous, but Natasha Denona, but even my Makeup Geek mattes can do the same thing. But these shimmers are and it's the same reason I bought now Clionadh. I'm at a point in which I'm only gonna buy special shades, not anymore regular eyeshadow. Says the one who's gonna buy the next single shadows that anyone puts out, but that's okay. I love the blush. I use the Becca Tigerfly. That's yours.
How did you like it?
I love it.
It looks beautiful,
but it looks very similar to the Hourglass. This guy right here, when it's on my skin at least, it's very orangey. So it looks quite similar, but I love it. It's something that I
really
use
like
a
the
lot.
formula. It's again that more luminous formula, not like a flat matte, and that's why I really enjoy that blush.
I think that flat matte blushes are done. I haven't touched one in so long. I'm all about the skin glazing now. Yeah, I loved everything. Loved the lipstick. The highlighter is very pretty, but I feel like it's something I've seen before. This is Whisper of Guilt, from MAC and this Nutcracker duo. Loved it. And the bronzer definitely goes on the wish list. Your fault. If I spend money, it's your fault.
I think I'm gonna buy this Body Shop bronzer.
Yeah.
I just think I'm gonna go buy it
it's
next
really
week
good.
or something.
It's really good.
It's really nice. I think you guys, we have rambled on for 40 minutes.
And we need to continue rambling now.
Exactly. We're gonna now film the videos for these girls' channels, and I'll link everything below. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you to these girls for being here with me, and we'll see you guys in our other videos.
Yes, don't forget to check out the other 2 videos because we're going to ramble more in there. No makeup, just rambling.
I don't know if that was a good thing. We'll see.
Oh, that's true. If people come here for the makeup, they might not. We're gonna talk a lot about makeup.
All about makeup. No, probably more about ourselves than about makeup. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.